Jayashree Sriram, working in Bhabha Atomic Research Center. I take great pleasure to welcome all of you for the International Thorium Energy Conference, THEC 2015. This being held at Anushakti Nagar, Mumbai. We all will be here together for the next 4 days, immersed in enhancing our knowledge about various facets of thorium energy. This conference is being organized by Bhabha Atomic Research Center in association with International Thorium Energy Organization and Nuclear Power Corporation of India under the aegis of Homi Bhabha National Institute. I now request the dignitaries to come upon the dais to be seated. Dr. R. Chidambaram, please. Dr. R.K. Sinha. Dr. Shekhar Basu. Professor R.B. Grover. Shri K.C. Purohit. Dr. P.K. Vijayan and Dr. Nayak. We express our joy in having the dignitaries with us on this great occasion by welcoming them with floral bouquet. I now request Srimati Usha Mori to present a bouquet to Dr. R. Chidambaram. Srimati Nimmi Francis shall be presenting the bouquet to Dr. R.K. Sinha. Srimati Anupama Matkar will be presenting the bouquet to Dr. Shekhar Basu. Now I request Srimati Hema Shetty to give the bouquet to Professor Grover. Again request Srimati Usha More to give the bouquet to Shri K.C. Purohit. Srimati Nimmi Francis to give the bouquet to Dr. Vijayan. And Srimati Anupama to give bouquet to Dr. A.K. Nayak. Thank you, dear colleagues, for presenting the bouquet to our dignitaries. It is apt that the Thorium Conference is being held in India, as India has got one-third of the world thorium reserves, and thorium plays a very significant role in its nuclear power program. And India has acquired a proficiency in almost all facets of thorium fuel cycle and currently has designed an advanced heavy water reactor. We'll commence today's program with a welcome address by Dr. P.K. Vijayan, who is Director, Reactor Design and Development Group of BARC. The idea or the design of AHWR originated from this group. I now welcome Dr. Vijayan to address the audience. Dr. Vijayan, please.
Principal Scientific Advisor
and Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. R. Chidambaram, Secretary to Department of Atomic Energy and Honorable Chairman, Atomic Energy Commission, Dr. R.K. Sinha, Director, Bhabha Atomic Research Center, Dr. Shekhar Basu, Sri K.C. Purohit, Chairman and Managing Director, Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited, Professor R.B. Grover, Director, HDNI, Homi Bhabha National Institute, senior colleagues, members of the International Thorium Energy Organization, sponsors of the conference, distinguished invited speakers, delegates to the conference, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to this edition of the Thorium Energy Conference. As you all know, Tech 15 is the fifth in the series of International Thorium Energy Conferences. The first one was, of course, held in London in the year 2010. The second one, of course, was in New York, in United States. The third one was in Shanghai in the year 2012. And the fourth one was at Zane, Geneva, Switzerland. And this is the first time this conference is being held in India. As you all know, development of thorium reactor concepts was an intense activity during the initial stages of nuclear power development way back in the 1950s, 60s and 70s. Several reactor types were proposed, which included boiling water reactor, pressurized water reactor and heavy water reactor, as well as molten salt reactor and high temperature gas cooled reactor. Most of these efforts were terminated somewhere around the late 70s, primarily because of the success of the light water reactors. However, India continued to work on thorium because of its unique resource position, as was just now mentioned. And it has developed expertise in all aspects of thorium technology. And the situation changed somewhat in the mid-90s when it was realized that these light water reactors, including the heavy water reactors, they cannot be more economically competitive. Whatever you do, their competitiveness is not going to improve, primarily because of developments in competing technologies. Thermal power plants, for example, They initially started with superheated technology, switched to supercritical, and then to ultra supercritical, and now contemplating to enter into what is known as advanced ultra supercritical. In the process, they also reduce the greenhouse gas generation significantly, besides increasing the efficiency and reducing the costs. So nuclear has to follow suit, and this was realized more or less towards the end of last century, and nuclear has to become competitive. Besides being safer and sustainable. So you would now find around this time the development or the redevelopment of thorium reactors. They started towards the end of last century. However, it was like business as usual for India, because India never abandoned thorium and continued to work on developing these technologies for thorium. However, we did add a few things. In the last few decades, we started working on the high temperature reactors, thorium based, at the instance of course, initiated by Dr. R.K. Sinha himself, who is also steering this, the advanced heavy water reactor, making all efforts to launch this in the project mode, maybe shortly. In the backdrop of these developments, it is befitting that India is organizing this conference in Mumbai, and originally this idea again came from Dr. Sinha himself. He suggested why not organize this, so which we readily accepted, and I am sure Dr. Nayak and his young colleagues from BARC, NPCIL, AERB and all other DE institutions have done their best to organize this in India. I am sure there is bound to be some shortfalls, which I hope all of you could forgive us. I must once again welcome all of you to Mumbai. I think one thing Dr. Nayak and his colleagues could not do anything about was the weather in Mumbai, which is, the October weather is notorious, and if you didn't sweat because of the challenges of thorium energy, I am sure Mumbai weather will make you sweat. Finally, I hope Tech 15 would prove to be the proverbial gateway to thorium energy. All of you have entered through that gate. Thank you.